Nobody warned Gen X how fast this part of our lives would happen, and that's the truth. 1 minute you're 28, thinking you have all the time in the world, and then suddenly you're at funerals, looking around, realizing, oh my God, we're the old people. Look at this gray. Nobody warned us about how that was gonna feel. Nobody warns Gen X after 50. Time starts to moves differently, much faster, scarier, more serious. You start losing people, friends disappear, parents die, old classmates start having heart attacks, guys you grew up with start getting cancer, and then suddenly mortality stops being some abstract idea and it becomes personal to you. I think that's why so many Gen X men and women are quietly struggling right now, because internally a lot of us are not outside to the world, because you still go to work, still paying the bills, still married, still functioning, but deep down we know we wasted a lot of time, and that realization hits hard in middle-aged, when you are middle-aged, especially if your health is bad, especially if your marriage failed, if you're divorced, or if addiction took decades from your life and hurt your family, especially if you were shut down emotionally for decades. Nobody warns you when you're young how much your unresolved trauma is going to flood into your adulthood. Nobody warned us the stuff that we ignored at 20 would still be around. Nobody warned me that drinking every night is going to catch up and ruin my health, or that me being so heavy was dangerous, or that isolation can destroy a person, or that some men become so emotionally numb they forget how to feel peace. Here's the crazy part. A lot of us thought it was normal because we were raised to endure suffering. Our dads didn't talk, our grandpas didn't talk. Most of them carried their pain silently. Be a man. Alcoholism, trauma, anger, emotional absence. We inherited a lot of that shit from the boomers. That's the hard truth. Some of us became workaholics, just like our dads, emotionally unavailable. You're disconnected from your family, exhausted all the time. Many of us thought, this is just how it is. No, that's dysfunction. There's a big difference. And your body will eventually tell you the truth. That's why so many people in their 50s look broken. You can see the stress, the inflammation, the exhaustion, the hopelessness on their face. Some people are dying inside emotionally long before they put them in the grave. I was definitely headed there too. And I think what changed me was finally realizing I do not have an unlimited time anymore. And that realization changes everything for me, and hopefully for you, because eventually you understand, if you don't change now, when exactly are you going to change? 70? After your heart attack, after your divorce, after your kids no longer want to be around you. That's a hard thought. After everyone is gone, too late to change. That's why I started rebuilding my life. Not because I became some motivational guru, but because I got really, really scared. Scared enough to finally tell myself the absolute truth. And maybe fear isn't bad. Fear wakes you up. Maybe sometimes pain can save your life. Some of you watching this are getting the warning signs, but you're ignoring them. High blood pressure, weight gain, depression, your marriage is shit, or you need some sobriety. I started this channel to help just with that. I'm an accountability coach, and if you think you need some help with that, my contact information is in the bio below. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. I'll see you on the next one.